Okay, here is the bedroom area. It's about 90% ripped out. I'm not sure if I'm going to go into all the way to this corner, and I'm going to have to seal off a little compartment for that door over here. And got some soft spots in the floor, real soft. So I'm going to have to at least one sheet of plywood for the floor. I'm going to have to build a box around that door right there for small things. You know, the cranks, maybe an extra battery. And I found this little guy right here might do it. Of course, I have to clean it up, maybe put some new wood on it. There's a mound of garbage that came out of here. And it's all nasty, moldy, mildewed, rotten. So, that's got to go to the dump. Found some nice aluminum frame from the bed. Be able to build something outside for that. But by and large, the showers needs to be cleaned, but it works. Bathroom, gotta clean this puppy. But it smells a heck of a lot better. Started cleaning. The last little piece of carpet that needs to come out is right along this leading edge. But I'll have to take these bunks out of here. I'm not gonna use those. I'm gonna have my desk and office chair there. And the carpet on the slide out is in good shape. So I don't think I'm going to remove that just yet. As long as I keep that seal right there. Cut this other carpet out. The slide out will just cruise right over top of whatever I put down. As long as it's real thin. There's delamination, but the cabinets came out clean. I'm starting to rip off all the delaminate. It comes right off. And got that sink cleaned. So little by little, not sure about the ceiling just yet. But found some major problems. There's the water line I had to cap off. That thing had a some kind of a backflow protection that disintegrated, and that's what happened here. So that's the main feeder line. Got some soft spots over here got to deal with. Pretty soft. So I'm probably gonna go from the edge of the door all the way across, put a whole new piece in there. And keep in mind, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to match this vinyl linoleum that's on the floor, because I'm going to go over top of it with a small 3/16 1/4-inch planking all the way through. Something vinyl, breathable. Got my solar powered generator sitting here ready to fire up. But for the most part, the slide out's out. Wiped it all down. Got all the mildew and stuff off of it. It's a nice little area. The couch needs to be cleaned, of course, but it's a fold-out bed. So it's pretty huge. Easy to live in. Once the cleaning is complete, and I ascertain whether I'm going to redo the ceiling or not. If it's in good shape, I'm probably going to leave it and just do sections. But for the most part, it's in good shape. Everything works. And now people were asking me about the property. Now there's my line where I come in. That's how high the property was. We brought it down. And it follows that line all the way to the bottom. Makes a left-hand turn and goes down 60 maybe 65 feet. And then it turns again and drops down to probably a good 90 feet. Had to build a retaining wall and put some more of this earth. Start getting ready for a lot. And there's the view. It's hard to tell because some of the trees now have grown up. We're going to be cutting those down so you can get a good 180 degree. And there's going to be the future water feature that goes all the way down into that gully. And I own all the way out to the road that way, and all the way to the road this way. Plenty of acres. This is all way too high. It all has to be cut down more. And so you can fall off your yard. So I think the best thing to do is right where that black silk cloth is, we're gonna have to do a retaining wall there. And once we get down in the bottom, of course that'll be the basement, and we'll let the earth delegate how we're gonna build a house. But it's nice and flat up here. I got a bunch of trees that I gotta cut up with a chainsaw. And my erosion problems, because this is too high. And that's down there is the beginning of the road they had logged in. Once I get a couple trees out of the way, I can connect that, turn right, go down all the way to the bottom, and then come back up that other side. So you can see out here, it's got views, potential. It's just got to clear out some of the trees. Don't want to take them all down. Gonna have a little shade here and there. But this is where I'm at. Have my neighbor stop by. He's got some chainsawing work to do up at his place. So that's it. Just gonna have to do some work here. You know, if I can get down there and flatten out, depending on where the septic tank goes, I could pretty much start the basement higher, dig all that out and fill that bottom in. So we'll see how that all plays out. Okay, time to get in there and do some more cleaning. It's aired out really well. My little holding tank, put that in the truck and fill this with water, and then I pump it into the holding area. My little generator, my plug. When you lay this thing flat, you can only fill the water up to here, or else you know it'll just pour out when it's laid on its side. So fill that up once a week, once every 2 weeks. So haven't seen any fresh tracks, so there's the garbage. All right, time to get to work.